Mohamed Salah and Liverpool's situation has taken on dramatic and alarming contours. The Egyptian star, widely regarded as the best player in the world right now, is at the center of a storm involving contract uncertainties, questionable decisions by FSG, and an uncertain future for the club. And the situation couldn't be more delicate. Salah wants to stay, Liverpool can afford him, but a hesitant decision could end up pushing away the player who is the heart and soul of the team. Let's dive into the details of this intriguing story. Mo Salah is not just a star, he is a living legend. With more than 30 direct goal involvements even before 2025 began, the Egyptian is the definition of a complete player. It's not an exaggeration to say that he is, at the moment, the best player on the planet. Few names in recent history have been as consistent, as decisive, and as passionate about football as Salah. But here's the crux. His contract with Liverpool expires at the end of this season, and from now on, he is officially free to negotiate with any club outside of England. Yes, Liverpool has lost its exclusivity to renew with Salah, and now faces open competition from European giants willing to offer the star a pre-contract deal. This change in status is like losing an advantage in a card game the Reds were already playing with excessive caution. FSG's hesitation in renewing with Salah is, at the very least, shocking. Liverpool has the financial means to keep the player, as shown by their willingness to pay him high wages over the last 2.5 years. Salah is not just willing to stay, he wants to continue wearing the red shirt, which is rare in modern football, where the world's best players often prefer clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona or PSG. However, Salah's age, he will turn 33 in June, seems to be weighing on the scales for Liverpool's owners. They fear that by signing a new contract, the Egyptian's performance might begin to decline. But let's be honest, has Salah shown any sign of decline? He continues to dominate matches and is the driving force keeping Liverpool competitive on all fronts. The decision not to renew thus far is a dangerous gamble, one that could cost dearly in terms of both sporting and financial legacy. Under the guidance of new manager Arne Slot, Liverpool is trying to navigate turbulent waters. Slot, however, has been placed in an unenviable position. He has no direct authority over contracts or transfer negotiations, but as the public face of the club, he ends up dealing with the toughest questions. Meanwhile, the sporting direction and FSG executives remain silent, leaving the manager and Salah as the only voices in this mess. Salah's recent interview with Sky Sports was a real cold shower for fans. "These are the last 6 months. There's been no progress. We are far from any progress," he said. Salah also made it clear that he sees this season as his last at the club, a devastating blow for fans who are hoping for an imminent renewal. FSG's hesitation affects not just the present, but also the future of Liverpool. Salah is not just a player. He is a global brand that attracts fans, sponsors, and sporting results. Letting him go without a fight is, at the very least, a monumental strategic error. Additionally, the narrative that Liverpool's recent titles were won despite the owners, not because of them, gains even more strength with this situation. The legendary Jurgen Klopp made his mark on the club and left before things fell apart. Now, the pressure is on Slot, who needs to work miracles with limited resources and questionable planning. If Salah leaves without a suitable replacement, and let's be honest, there are very few players in the world who come close to his level, Liverpool will face an inevitable decline. The fans are frustrated, the media is watching closely, and rivals are ready to exploit any weakness. FSG needs to act quickly to change this narrative, because if Salah leaves and the results on the field don't follow, the situation could become unsustainable. Liverpool is at a decisive moment in its recent history. Keeping Salah would send a clear message of ambition, while losing him would reinforce the perception that the club is prioritizing economics over sporting success. Arne Slot, in turn, deserves more support and resources to transform Liverpool into a dominant force again. The Reds fans, known for their passion and unwavering loyalty, deserve answers and clear direction. Renewing Salah's contract would be a powerful message that Liverpool is still an elite destination for the world's best players. The question now is, will FSG have the courage to do what's right before it's too late?